Alright, I want to shout out to 2K Sports. They did me a real solid, and I really appreciate what they did. And I, and this I say, if you doubt about 2K games, I want you to know that I support 2K and everything that they do. Um, as you see, I play the NBA games as well as the 2K26 WWE and 2K25. But I'm making this video to give a really cool shout out to 2K. Now, they have really tried to fix my issue with WWE 2K25. I don't know if there is anything that can be done. Let's just be honest. That's me being honest. But I have been contacting 2K. They have really been trying to help me out when it comes to my faction and trying to get all the bugs, whatever is going on with my faction. Let's just be honest, that I don't think it can be fixed. Not on my end. I think it's something to do between the server and somewhere down the line. But I just want to say thanks to 2K, because I'm going to tell you, they did something that, well, I thought that they wasn't going to do, because it just seems like it had been a long time, and they supplied me with the Infinite Undertaker 20. Now, again, this is why I say I want to thank them very much for the what they did, because as we can look, if I can go over just a minute to weekly towers. As you can see, they did not give me week 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, but they did give me the Undertaker 20. This is why I really appreciate it, because, I don't know what's wrong with this game. I really don't. Every time they do something, you always hope that it will work out, and somehow it will work. But still doesn't work, 2K. But with everything the way it is, I asked them the only thing that I wanted. It was the only persona that I was missing, which was the Undertaker 20. Now I'm going to unconnect from the internet just to show you. Now, like I said, I can't play online. That was just something that I had to come to terms with. And it's sad. It is. I have a lot of MFP that'll go to waste. I will not be able to use the Undertaker 20 on my faction or anything like that, but when it comes to a regular offline play game, we will be able, to now have every persona, and we do now have the Undertaker 20. And I want to just say, like I said, thanks to 2K for doing what they did. They didn't have to. I know I give them a lot of aggravation, hoping that they could get it fixed. I just think, whatever happened, and I know that some of the crew might have not thought that I never did reset my console or delete the data from the game, but I did. I even uninstalled the game. I actually took every game off and I completely reset my console. That did not work. Whatever happened, the only thing that I remember is when I was playing NBA 2K26, and I noticed that there was a little glitch, like it was trying to, I don't know, freeze. 2K25 was also doing the same thing and crashing, though when it did it. 2K, you could still play it, but as far as anything else, you could not do it. But and again, there's some things I still lost in the island when it comes to like t-shirts and stuff like that, but mainly everything that I purchased and worked for, I was able to get back and keep, and to have every persona, which I missed out on 2K24. I don't know, I got into the game too late and just could not get caught up to get every persona in WWE 2K24. But again, 2K25, I don't know what happened. I just remembered that one day I was working with Lash Legend, and actually, the content did actually go up on my site, which was, what was so crazy about it. But when I uploaded Lash Legend, it went into a crash, and that was the last time I was able to play the game online or anything to do with anything like that. As crazy as that sounds, that is the truth. I mean, I tried every trick that I knowed. I listened to what PlayStation Network said. I listened to what 2K said. Nothing worked. I watched videos after videos after videos, and they were showing these like simple things that would fix the game, but just nothing worked. It's like it's stuck in that uploading condition. I can't, play the island. I can't play, anything when it comes to the servers, community creations. I can't do any of that. All that is gone. But at least now I can play it offline. It is going to be, in a way, sad that I got a lot of MFP. You use the MFP and you can't even use it to play the game. I wished it was, you could transfer your MFP over to 26, but it just doesn't work like that. But anyway, I think, to me, 2K, as hard as they tried to fix whatever it happened, and no, this isn't just on one of my consoles, this is on both of my consoles. I've tried it on more than one internet. I've tried it on hotspots. I've tried it on everything. It just will not come out of that crashing stage. Erased the game I don't know how many times. I tried the digital version and the disc version, which neither one fixed it. After you load the game, as long as you're offline, you can play the game fine, but you don't have an announcing. But as soon as you do the update, the 1.29 update, that is what starts the crashing. So whatever happened in that final 1.29 update did something, in my opinion, to WWE 2K25. Now I know I'm not the only person that this has happened to, but the one thing I know is that 2K did me a solid, and they got me the Undertaker 20. So to me, all in all, I support 2K. Give them all the thanks and thrills. I made this video for 2K, and I appreciate it.